Hello, this is Alexander Cross, criminal attorney here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, if you would like to learn more. So we received an interesting inquiry on our YouTube channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. This has to do with somebody who was driving under the effects of alcohol and crashed and left the scene. Let's see, so over the weekend, I drank some beer, and when I got home, I hit my neighbor's car. The police arrived, and they arrested me, but I was already in the house. Well, first of all, for you to get a DUI, the police don't actually have to see you driving. As long as, there were witnesses, as long as they could piece together the fact that you were driving, you could still be charged with a DUI. But if you were already at home, and let's say you're already hammered, you're already drunk, you might as well drink some hard liquor, and if the police show up, since you were already drunk, you're drinking the tequila right in front of the police, well, they can't really relate it back at that point. You could say, I'm just really stressed out because I just got into a car accident with my neighbor's car and I don't know what to do, and you could be drinking. If they ask you, well, were you drinking before? No. I mean, basically, there's no way they could show what your blood alcohol level was. They can't show if you were drunk beforehand. If you're drinking now, they can't. So the DUI, I mean, if you've already, look, first of all, don't drink and drive. Please don't do that, because driving under the influence impedes your ability to safely operate a motor vehicle. It's extremely dangerous to human life, driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. But if you've already done it, and you already crashed and you're drunk, at that point, you might as well drink more and say, no, I'm drinking now, because then it's impossible for them to show that you were over the limit or that the alcohol was specifically impeding your ability to safely operate the motor vehicle. There's no way they could show that you were actually DUI. You could just say, I was drinking right now because I was stressed over the car accident I just had. Now, regarding the hit and run, if you get into a crash against somebody's car, just leave a note with your full name and phone number and take a picture of it. That way they can't say that you were running from the law. Just do that. I mean, I remember years ago, I was working, I think, as a volunteer at Kaiser Hospital, and I backed up and I actually hit somebody else's car, and my dad said, no, you dummy, leave a note. And so I quickly left a note, because I was like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble for a hit and run. I was, how old was I at the time? I think I was 17, maybe 18 at the time. But, that was dumb me. But no, leave a note. Leave a note. You don't want to get charged with a hit and run. Hit and run is a misdemeanor under Vehicle Code Section 20002, which carries up to 6 months in the county jail. The DUI, which is also a misdemeanor under Vehicle Code Section 23152B, also carries up to 6 months in the county jail. So please be aware of this. Like I said before, make sure, if you're drunk for some reason, you got into a car accident, shouldn't do this, but if you've already done it, leave a note, and at least you could avoid the hit and run charge. And if you're home, you might as well drink at home, because you don't want to get hit with a DUI. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal law here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to give us a call at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. See you then.